How we doing, guys? Always to be Swansea 0, Leeds 1. Match review of the game. Guys, I mean, I've got to be honest, all the emotion's gone now. It's been an emotionally draining last hour. As you'll know from the watch along, my voice is actually gone. I don't think my voice will ever sound this deep on an All Leeds TV video again. It's just literally gone. Wow, guys, wow. But a special player has produced once again, when it matters most. El Maggio, Pablo Hernandez, delivers when it matters. The midfield virtuoso just delivers when it matters. Yeah, when Leeds needs someone to step up, someone to just produce a moment of magic just to win a football match, it's that man again. It's been the same for 4 years. 4 years of constant service off Pablo Hernandez. I said it on the last video. You are looking at a club legend here. You know, you're looking at a number of club legends, but you're looking at here a truly special player. For a generation younger than me, kind of 20, 22 and younger, Pablo Hernandez is probably the greatest footballer, you know, that generation of Leeds fans has ever seen. I mean, I'm lucky enough to have seen the O'Leary era just before, and the back end of the O'Leary era, but we're talking about one of the greatest players some Leeds fans will have ever seen in Pablo Hernandez, because this guy is the definition of hero. This guy is what Gordon Strachan was to the Leeds team back in 1990. You know, Jack mentioned it on the watch along. That goal today is like Gordon Strachan against Leicester all over again. You know, the timing of the goal, the moment when Leeds needed someone to step up, because all of a sudden it changed the whole complexion. I think if we'd have drawn that game, it would still have been a good result. But this one, it's just massive. It just feels like that big boost we needed. But look, guys, you know, I'm going to be boring, probably get a bit of stickiness in the comments, but we've still got to finish the job off. You know, we've still got to win and get a draw, win and a draw. That's still what we need. You know, nothing's a given at this level, but we've given ourselves a massive boost, a massive confidence boost. We've won 9 out of the last 12. We're playing, well, we didn't play well today, but in general we've been playing absolutely sensational football. But today, I think you saw the other side of Leeds today. You saw the defensive side. You saw how much improvement we've made under Marcelo Bielsa defensively, especially this season. We've conceded 4 in the last 12. We've kept 8 clean sheets in the last 12. We've kept double the amount of clean sheets as we have conceded in the last 12 games. This is just sensational. We're looking at the best back four, arguably, this level's ever seen. You know, Luke Hayden at right back, Stuart Dallas left back, Ben White, Liam Cooper, the perfect complements to each other. Stuart Dallas, Luke Hayden offering a lot going forward as well. It's absolutely sensational. This Leeds team just makes you proud. And today, it wasn't a great performance. Let's just put it that way. It was probably a 0-0 game. If it had finished 0-0, but it didn't, as we all know. But if it had finished 0-0, I've had no complaints. I don't think either team deserved to win the game. Swansea probably passed the ball around a bit better. But crucially, we created the 2 big chances of the game. You know, we've had Paddy Bamford's chance, which, what a goal that would have been as well. You know, Pablo Hernandez with the crossfield ball into Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison first time cuts it back, and Paddy, he probably should score. He should score that one. Let's be honest, he should score that one. The run of form he's in, he should score that one. But you know, it's just a fantastic performance. You know, we show so much grit and determination. That's a game that there's no way we win that game last season. There's no way we win that game in the past 10 years or so. You know, it's just absolutely amazing, absolutely unbelievable. You know, just when I thought this Leeds team couldn't make you any more proud, it pulls that one out of the bag. You know, and that's what champions do. That's what teams that get in the top 2 do. They perform, they deliver in the crucial moments. They keep it tight at the back and they nick 1-0 wins like that. They have one magician in Pablo Hernandez who just, I mean, wow. There's no words for how good Pablo Hernandez is. You know, Pablo Hernandez, you're looking at someone here who's giving the Leeds fans hope again. He's giving us hope again. You know, when he arrived in 2016, when he arrived at this football club, I remember the condition this Leeds team was in. We'd lost 3-0 at QPR, we'd lost 2-1 at home to Birmingham and watched a dire performance at the start of the Gary Monk reign. When Pablo Hernandez came onto the pitch, you felt there was hope again. You felt magic every single time he touched the ball. You felt someone who was going to create something, make something happen. First season, we improved massively, and then the 2 seasons after since then, the last 2 seasons he's been player of the season. He's been player of the season for a reason, because he's an absolutely unbelievable footballer. Let's not even go on to the fact he's 35, the fact he's played in the Spanish national team for Valencia with David Silva, David Villa. Juan Mata, you know, top players. Again, I've managed to get about 4 minutes into the video set without saying top, but let's be honest, he is unbelievable. He is absolutely unbelievable. Just when you think maybe before lockdown you thought maybe Pablo is starting to slow down a little bit, you know, he's not quite producing the numbers he did before, he's just answered all the critics. All the critics. I mean, he's not even playing his favourite position, he's playing a completely different position, and he's just giving Leeds fans hope. He is the magician, just makes everything happen. You know, he's giving Leeds fans hope again, and he deserves this more than anyone. More than anyone, he deserves this. You know, for what he went through last season, you know, the emotion after Brentford, after Derby, and then you have that, you know, he couldn't write the script any better. But look, guys, we've still got to finish the job off. You know, today, performance-wise, I'm going to be totally honest, that wasn't us today, performance-wise, but especially on the ball, but we showed the grit and determination, we showed that little bit of quality in the final third and won the game. But let's be honest, Swansea are a good team. You know, we've faced Ryan Brewster, Andre Ayew, two very, very good footballers who've scored 22 goals combined this season. Considering Ryan Brewster's only signed back in January, it's absolutely unbelievable. We've restricted them to nothing. You know, I think only really Conor Gallagher had that shot that Elan Meslier made the amazing save off, and Elan Meslier today, absolutely phenomenal. One of the best goalkeeping performances I've seen in recent years off a Leeds goalkeeper. And you might say, oh, he didn't make that many saves. It doesn't matter. He made one top quality save of Conor Gallagher, and the pressure he was under, balls going into his box, you know, corner after corner, cross after cross, he commanded every single one of them. He had people crowding around him, he got a fist on the ball, he was aggressive, he just got there, he was brave, he just made everything happen. You know, his heart was there with Leeds, his heart was there. You know, he's on loan, but he wanted this so much. You know, the ball went into the box, he wanted that ball. Cross came into the box, he wanted that ball, he wanted to command that area, he wanted to lead the team, he wanted to settle everyone down. He's 20 years old, and he's just put in a performance like that. Absolutely amazing. Let's talk about his distribution as well. His distribution's amazing. Amazing performance. Man of the match for me today. The back four, Liam Cooper leading that back four, just absolutely unbelievable. You know, this Leeds team, it's just Leeds. You know, it's just a Leeds team, this one. It's the most Leeds team I've personally seen. You know, people have thrown out the O'Leary team and that lot, but the O'Leary team technically was absolutely phenomenal. You know, this O'Leary team is phenomenal, but this team just represents everything about Leeds. It plays good football, it's got grit, it's got determination, it's got battlers, it's got heart. Throughout the pitch, it's got heart. And that's all you can ask for, guys. That's all you can ask for from this Leeds team. You know, we're going at half time, we change to the back three, and Bielsa gets it spot on. Stuart Dallas comes off, Alioski goes to the left wing back, Pablo comes on for Tyler, goes into the 10 rolling. And to be honest, Pablo, it wasn't his best performance today, but he saved the big moment at the end. And that is when you tell the truly elite players, they do things like that. Jermaine Beckford, he did things like that. You know, so many players in recent years, they do things like that. They produce when it matters. When the chips are down, Pablo stood up today. He stood up today for Leeds United. And I can't tell you how much that means. You know, seeing what he went through last season, you know, he put in an amazing season. 12 goals, 12 assists in like 30 games or whatever it was. I'm sure someone in the comments will comment the exact stats of it, but it was an amazing season of Pablo Hernandez. The season before that and the Paul Heckingbottom, you know, when Leeds were dire to watch. It was a dark time to be a Leeds fan, but the one ray of hope was Pablo Hernandez then, and you know what? It's still the case now. This Leeds team's obviously miles better. This Leeds team's amazing to watch, but he's still the man. He's still the man now. 2 years on. Amazing player. Amazing player. And an amazing team. You know, they all battle for each other. If someone gives the ball away, someone else goes to press. If someone misses a tackle, someone else goes to cover him. They work for each other. They believe. They want this. They want this like they've never wanted anything before, you know, in their lives. They're just battling for Marcelo Bielsa. And let's just talk about Marcelo Bielsa, because knowing Marcelo Bielsa, I've not even looked at his post-match comments, but I can be pretty confident that he won't have been happy with that today, because the standards he's set at this football club, you know, in terms of the way we passed the ball and didn't create much, from Marcelo Bielsa's perspective, that wasn't good enough. That wasn't enjoyable enough to watch. So I'm pretty confident it's going to step up from that. But look, guys, let's not talk about the performance. It's about the 3 points. But I'm just so happy for everyone involved in this football club. Everyone involved in this football club, they all want the best for this football club. They've all been criticised from time to time. Every single one of them has been criticised and doubted from time to time. But they've delivered when it matters. 9 wins out of 12. I've quoted all the stats. It's absolutely unbelievable what this Leeds team can produce. And that's all you can really ask for. But guys, let us know in the comments your man of the match. And yeah, we go again against Barnsley. We go again against Barnsley on Thursday. And we don't know what the situation is, but we've got to go off the basis that Brentford and West Brom are going to win every single game. They're going to win all 3 games, and we're going to need a win and a draw. And that's what we're going to have to go off the basis. If it's anything less than that, it's a bonus. But for me, we're going to have to go off that basis, and that's what the basis we will go off. We're going to win every single game. We'll go in with that mentality, and that's what it's all about. We can talk about promotion. Promotion is fantastic. Promotion, if it happens, is fantastic. But if anyone's watched that Marcelo Bielsa documentary, from Sky during the midweek after the Stoke game, you'll know that the promotion is a secondary thing. It's all about enjoyment. Football is supposed to be enjoyable. Marcelo Bielsa said it himself. If I'm not enjoying something, it's pointless. It doesn't matter what success I get from it, it's pointless. Because as far as Marcelo Bielsa is concerned, even if he gets the results, but he doesn't enjoy the football his team's playing, it's a job to him. But when the team's playing good football, it doesn't matter about the results, because the results will come themselves. And that's what you see from this Leeds team. I'm expecting probably another big step up in performance from the next game, and the standards to be raised again, like they were against Blackburn and Stoke. It's absolutely the standards of this football club, the standards we're setting. To finish the season the way we are doing. We've still got 3 games to go to put the run together we have done after that wobble at Forest away. That mistake Kiko Casilla made at Brentford, the way we've responded as a football club since that Kiko Casilla mistake against Brentford. Absolutely unbelievable. In that Brentford game, I saw the team turn it around. I saw that team fight and battle. Go back to my Brentford my Brentford review if you don't believe me. That team, that was when I thought, that moment when I thought, you know what, this team's got something about it. This team is a step up from last year. The mentality of this team. Ben White has come in, fantastic mentality. Today, his passing was a bit off, but defensively, he kept it spot on. He didn't lose his head. He kept his focus, and he was a massive part of the win as well. And guys, it's been a pretty rambly one, but I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. I think it's what we deserve if we can finish the job off. But what a journey! You've just got to enjoy the journey, and hopefully we can finish the job off. But we've still got work to do, guys. We've still got to keep focused. I'm insistent on that. We've still got to keep focused. We've got 2 top quality teams chasing us. And yeah, we've got to go off the basis they win all the games, but I'm confident we can finish off the job. We just got to stay focused, keep passing the ball, keep creating chances, and keep it tight at the back. Just all 3 things. We do all 3 things. We're well placed, guys. We're going to leave it there. Make sure you check out Connor and Joe's match reactions as well, and the watch along if you haven't done already. The midfield virtuoso steps up when it matters and delivers a fantastic, the biggest moment in Leeds' history in the last 10 years. Quite simple as that. The midfield virtuoso, Pablo Hernandez. See you later, guys.